Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj Ki Jai.
Vandeham Shri Guru Sri Yatha Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vitam Sya Om Agyana Timarandasya Gyana Jana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gorva Bhistam Sapurakam Guraganarasesha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipunam Shri Rupa Patanagam Govindabhidam Ujwalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwagurun Shah Divyat Bhagavat Premno Ebija Pranam Devam Divyatanum Suchandabaranam Balarka Chailanshitam Sandrananda Puram Sadekavaranam Vairagya Vidyamburim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Mandetam Shubhadam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishwara Sridharam Vansha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavenibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gorata Vishay Namah. So today I'm starting from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. This is the Adi-lila, and we want to, at this time, observe the disappearance of Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj, who passed away yesterday in the early morning. So I will dedicate this reading of Chaitanya Charitamrita to his memory. So now I'm starting with Adi-lila text number 1. Bande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isha Misha Vatarakan Tat Prakasham Chatat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Samgyakam. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the spiritual masters, the devotees of the Lord's incarnations, his plenary portions, his energies, and the primeval Lord himself, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So this is the first verse. Bande Gurun Isha Bhaktam Isham Ishavatarakan Tat Prakasham Chatat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Samgyakam. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the spiritual masters, which is plural, means both Diksha Guru and Siksha Guru, the initiating spiritual master and the instructing spiritual masters, which may be more than one, maybe many. The devotees of the Lord's incarnations, his plenary portions, his energies, and the primeval Lord himself, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So we have all of these different divisions, or you could say categories of divinity. Bande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanando Sahodito Godadaye Pushpavanto Chitro Shando Tamonodo. Bande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanando Sahodito Godadaye Pushpavanto Chitro Shando Tamonudo. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Goda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance, and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. So Gauda refers to Bengal. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. Yad Advaitam Brahmopanishadi Tad Api Asya Tanuba Ya Atmantar Jami Purusha Iti Sosham Savibhava Shadaishvaryai Purno Ya Iha Bhagavan Sasvayam Mayam Na Chaitanyat Krishnadas Jagati Pattaram Paramiha Yad Advaitam Brahmo Panishadi Tad Api Asya Tanuba Ya Atman Tarjami Purusha Iti So Shamsavi Bhava Shadaishvaryai Purno Yaiha Bhagavan Sasvayamayam Na Chaitanyat Krishnad Jagati Paratatvam Paramiha. What the Upanishads describe as the impersonal Brahman is but the effulgence of his body, and the Lord known as the Supersoul is but his localized plenary portion. Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with 6 opulences. He is the absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him. What the Upanishads describe as the impersonal Brahman is but the effulgence of his body, and the Lord known as the Supersoul is but his localized plenary portion. Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with 6 opulences. He is the absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him. So we know about the expansions of Krishna, where Vedanti tat tattva vidam tatsvam yad jnanamadvayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti shabjate. So we know that the Supreme Lord Krishna, he expands himself as Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. Brahman is the effulgence which emanates from the Lord, and Paramatma is his localized expansion in the hearts of all living entities. And Bhagavan is the personal form of the Lord, our worshipable Lord Krishna Swayam Bhagavan. But here, this verse says, Yad Advaitam Brahmo Panishadi Tadapi Asya Tanuba Ya Atman Tarjami Purusha Iti So Shamsa Vibhava Shadaishvaryai Purno Ya Iha Bhagavan Sasvayamayam Na Chaitanyat Krishna's Jagati Paratatvam Paramiha. This establishes that the Supreme Lord, who is known as Avatari, the source of all expansions, that Mahaprabhu is also that Supreme Lord, and his expansions are known as Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. So what the Upanishads describe as the impersonal Brahman is but the effulgence of his body, and the Lord known as the Supersoul is but his plenary portion, his localized plenary portion. Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with 6 opulences. He is absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him. So this is the first understanding of Mahaprabhu, that he is Krishna himself. But then later we will also hear that he is covered with the beauty, the effulgence, and the mood of Srimati Radharani. So we can say that Mahaprabhu gives us both the supreme, powerful Lord, Krishna, and also the supreme power, which is Srimati Radharani, both combined in that form of Mahaprabhu. Anarpita charim chirat karuna yavatirna kalo samarpayitum unnato jwala rasam sva bhakti shriyam hari purata sundara dyuti karamba sandipita sada hridaya khandare suratu vasachinanda anarpita charim chirat karuna yavatirna kalo samarpayitum unnato jwala rasam svabhakti shriyam hari purata sundara dyuti kadamba sandipita sada hridaya khandare suratu vasachinanda. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendentally situated in the innermost chambers of your heart. Resplendent with the radiance of molten gold, he has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. Anarpita charim chirat karuna yavatirna kalo samarpayitum unnato jwala rasam svabhakti shriyam hari purata sundara dyuti kadamba sandipita sada hridaya khandare suratu vasachinandana. May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost chambers of your heart, resplendent with the radiance of molten gold. He has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. So these first 14 verses are in Sanskrit, and they give the ontology of Mahaprabhu, and they will give the ontology of the Chaitanya Charitamrita. That is, these first 14 verses give explain the tattvas regarding Mahaprabhu, the truth of all the different aspects of Mahaprabhu, and they will be expanded in the Adi-lila. So we're getting the core verses in the Sanskrit, and then Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami will explain and expand those verses. And then after those 14 verses, then there are 3 verses glorifying, also Sanskrit verses, glorifying the fundamental and predominant deities of Vrindaban, that is, Madan-Mohan, Govindaji, and also Gopinath. So they will explain that they are the deities of Sambandha, or relationship with the Lord, Abhideya, the entrance in that relationship through devotional service, and also Prayojana, the goal, which is love of Godhead. So now we'll continue with the text number 5 of the Sanskrit verses. Okay. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir Ladini Shaktir Asmad Ekatmana Vapi Bhuvi Pura Deha Bedam Gatoto Chaitanyakyam Prakatam Adhuna Tadvayam Chaikyamaptam Radha Bhava Dyuti Suvalitam Nomi Krishna Swarupam. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir Ladini Shaktir Asmad Ekatmana Vapi Bhuvi Pura Deha Bedam Gatoto Chaitanyakyam prakatam adhuna tadvayam chaikyamaptam Radha Bhava Duty Suvalitam Nomi Krishna Swarupam. The loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna are transcendental manifestations of the Lord's internal pleasure-giving potency. Although Radha and Krishna are one in their identity, they separated themselves eternally. Now these two divine identities have again united in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down to him who has manifested himself with the sentiment and complexion of Srimati Radharani, although he is Krishna himself. The loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna are transcendental manifestations of the Lord's internal pleasure-giving potency. Although Radha and Krishna are one in their identity, they separated themselves eternally. Now these two transcendental identities have again united in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down to him who has manifested himself with the sentiment and complexion of Srimati Radharani, although he is Krishna himself. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahiyanya. That Mahaprabhu, he is internally Krishna, but he is covered with the bhavakanti, the mood and the divine beauty and effulgence, the luster of Srimati Radharani. So bhava, mood, kanti, that divine effulgence and color. So he is, although he is Krishna, he is covered with her sentiments and he appears as golden, the color of Srimati Radharani. Shri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrisho Vanayaiva Svadyo Yenadbhuta Madhurima Kidrisho Va Mariya Sokyam Shashyamad Anubhavata Kidrisham Vetilobat Tadbhavadya Samajani Sachigarbha Sindho Harindu. Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endowed with her emotions, appeared from the womb of Srimati Sachi Devi as the moon appeared from the ocean. So we heard the divine reasons for Mahaprabhu's appearance previously in the fourth verse. Anarpita charim chirat karuna yavatirna kalo samarpayitum hunato jwala rasam svabhakti shriyam hari purata sundara duty Kadamba Sandipita Sadaridaya Kandare Swaratu Va Sachinandana. And we heard there about the blessings given of Mahaprabhu, that may he appear within your heart. And he has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love. So this, of course, alludes to Mahaprabhu spreading his Sankirtan movement, and he's giving all the rasas up to Madhura Ras. That everything is, that Krishna came and showed in this world, that has been given by Mahaprabhu, and he's propagating this very vigorously in the form of Sankirtan, but he's giving full display of rasas with Krishna. But here now, in this verse, which is the sixth verse, there are some internal reasons, very deep reasons for Mahaprabhu's appearance, and those are the most. They are the after Mahaprabhu's mission is spread everywhere. These are what Mahaprabhu is especially relishing in his later days when he's in Jagannath Puri. So Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrisho Vanayaiva Svadyo Yenad Bhuta Madhurima Kidrisho Va Madhya Sokyam Chasya Mad Anubhavatash Kidrisham Vetilobat Tadbhavadya Samajani Sachigarbha Sindho Harindu. Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endowed with her emotions, appeared from the womb of Srimati Sachi Devi as the moon appeared from the ocean. So Mahaprabhu appears with these internal reasons. We heard of we could say the external reasons of spreading the mission of Sankirtan and giving up to Madhura Ras, which is, of course, what no one has done before. He's giving out the highest of all the rasas, the rasa of divine conjugal love with the Lord. Mahaprabhu is doing that. Giving the most sublime and the deepest way of rasa with Krishna. Mahaprabhu is distributing that. But here is also mentioning internal reasons that Mahaprabhu wants to know the glories of Srimati Radharani's love. He wants to be able to know what Srimati Radharani is experienced. What are the glories of her love? What are the wonderful qualities in him that she alone can relish? Mahaprabhu, he comes in this way because Krishna himself cannot understand what are the glories of Radharani's love, what qualities in him she is especially, we can say, mining, experiencing, and what is the happiness she feels when she experiences the love of Krishna. Mahaprabhu can't understand that, and he deeply, that Krishna wants to understand that. He wants to be able to experience what is the love of Srimati Radharani. He is enthralled by that. So he comes as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, covered, as we've heard, with her divine mood and her beauty, her lustrous golden color. Now we'll have verse 7 is in glorification of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Sankarshana karuna toya shayi garboda shayi cha payobdi shayi seshas cha yashamsa kalo kalasa nityanandakya rama sharanam mamastu. Sankarshana karuna toya shayi garboda shayi cha payobdi shayi seshas cha yashamsa kalasa nityanandakya rama sharanam mamastu. May Sri Nityananda Ram be the object of my constant remembrance. Sankarshana, Seshanaga, and the Vishnus who lie on the Karna ocean, Garbha ocean, and ocean of milk are his plenary portions, and the portions of his plenary portions. So here we have the glorification of Nityananda Prabhu and giving ontology of who Nityananda is and what are his divine attributes, what are his activities. May Sri Nityananda Ram be the object of my constant remembrance. Sankarshana, Seshanaga, and the Vishnus who lie on the Karna ocean, Garbha ocean, and ocean of milk are his plenary portions and the portions of his plenary portions. So, portions and portions of the plenary portions. Krishna expands as Balaram. So, the first expansion, then Sri Nityananda Prabhu, non-different from Balaram. And his expansions are as The Purusha avatars, they are his expansions. Nityananda Prabhu, his expansions are Sankarshana, Seshanaga, and the Vishnus, and the Purusha avatar of the Vishnus who lie on the Karuna ocean. That's Mahavishnu, or Karuna Dakshayi Vishnu. Garbha ocean, Garbhodakshayi Vishnu, and the ocean of milk, Chirodakshayi Vishnu. So Nityananda expands himself as Shankarshan, Seshanaga, the bed on which Krishna lies. He expands himself as the Vishnus who lie in the Karana ocean, Garbhodakshayi ocean, and the Garbha ocean, and the ocean of milk. So Karana-dakshayi Vishnu, Garbhodakshayi Vishnu, and Chirodakshayi Vishnu. All expansions of Nityananda Ram, or Nityananda Prabhu. Mayatite Vyapi Vaikunta Loke Purnaishvarye Sri Chaturvyuha Madhye Rupam Yashod Bhati Sankarshanakyam Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye Mayatite Vyapi Vaikunta Loke Purnaishvarye Sri Chaturvyuha Madhye Rupam Yasho Bhati Sankarshanakyam Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. I surrender unto the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, who is known as Shankarshana, in the midst of the Chaturvyuha, consisting of Vasudeva, Shankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. He possesses full opulence and resides in Vaikuntha Loka, far beyond the material creation. I surrender unto the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, who is known as Shankarshana, in the midst of the Chaturvyuha, consisting of Vasudeva, Shankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. He possesses full opulences and resides in Vaikuntha Loka, far beyond the material creation. So who is Nityananda Prabhu? He is the Chaturvyuha. He is the original Shankarshan, and he expands in this way as the Chaturvyuha. Vasudeva, Shankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. And then there are the further expansions. But this verse detailing Nityananda's expansions and as the Chaturvyuha. Maya Bharta Janda Sangashrayanga Sheti Sakshad Karun Seti Shakshat Karam Bodhi Madhye Yashyai Kamsha Shri Puman Adidevas Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. Maya Bharta Janda Sangashrayanga Sheti Sakshad Karunam Bodhi Madhye Yashyai Kamsha Shri Pumanari Devas Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose partial representation called Karunodakshayi Vishnu, lying in the Karuna ocean, is the original Purusha, the master of the illusory energy, and the shelter of all the universes. So I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose partial representation called Karuna Dakshayi Vishnu, lying on the Karuna ocean, is the original Purusha, the master of the illusory energy and the shelter of all the universe. So he's the original Purusha, the Purusha avatars, and from that Karuna Dakshayi Vishnu, also known as Mahavishnu, all the universes are coming out from the breathing. They're coming from his pores. They're coming from his nostrils. So many universes. This is the inconceivably gigantic form of the Lord, that the universes are coming out from his breathing. And it is said, like particles of dust that come through into a room with the sunlight through the window, through the screen. The little particles which we can see in the sunlight, and the universes are this vast universe in which we're living. What we can't even conceive. What are the limits of this universe? That universe is coming out from the breathing of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Karunadakshay Vishnu, in his form of Karunadakshay Vishnu. Yashyam Shamsha Srila Garbhodashayi Yanabi Abjam Loka Sangatanalam Loka Shashtu Sutika Damadatus Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapaje Yashyam Shamsha Srila Garbhodashayi Yanabi Abjam Loka Sangatanalam Lokashrashtu Sutika Damadatus Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapaje. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, a partial part of whom is Garbhodakshay Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodakshay Vishnu sprouts the lotus that is the birthplace of Brahma, the engineer of the universe. The stem of that lotus is the resting place of the multitude of planets. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, a partial part of whom is Garbhodakshay Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodakshay Vishnu sprouts the lotus that is the birthplace of Brahma, the engineer of the universe. The stem of that lotus is the resting place of the multitude of planets. So Mahavishnu, or Karunadakshay Vishnu, then expands himself and enters into the universe. And then from his navel sprouts a lotus flower, and that lotus flower is the birthplace of Brahma, who's said to be the engineer. Sometimes it is said Brahma is the creator, but he is the engineer. He creates the forms. The living entities who enter into those forms, they come from the Lord himself, but Brahma is the creator of the, you could say, structural engineer of the universe. Okay. Stem of that lotus is the resting place of the multitude of planets. And this is all a further expansion of Nityananda Prabhu, who is Garbhodakshay Vishnu. Yasham Sham Sham Shah Paratma Kilanam Poshta Vishnur Bhati Dugdabdishayi Shoni Bharta Yatkala Sopi Anantas Tam Sri Nityanandam Ramam Prapaje Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapaje Yashyam Sham Sham Sha Paratma Kilanam Poshta Vishnur Bhati Dugdabdishayi Shoni Bharta Yatkala Sopi Anantas Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapaje. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. The Kshirodakshay Vishnu, that Kshirodakshay Vishnu is the supersoul of all living entities and the maintainer of the universes. Seshanaga is his further subpart. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. That Kshirodakshay Vishnu is the supersoul of all living entities and the maintainer of the universes. Seshanaga is his further part. So, Nityananda further expands himself as Kshirodakshay Vishnu, who's lying in the ocean of milk. And that Kshirodakshay Vishnu is the Antarjami, the Lord himself, who is expanded himself in the hearts of all living entity. And Seshanaga, Sesha, Sesha is his further Subpart. Mahavishnur Jagat Karta Mayayaya Srijatiyada Tasyavatara Evayam Advaita Charya Ishvara. Mahavishnur Jagat Karta Mayayaya Srijatiyada Tasyavatara Evayam Advaita Charya Ishvare. Mahavishnur Jagatkarta Mayayaya Srijatiyada Tasyavatara Evayam Advaita Charya Ishvara. Lord Advaita Charya is incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya. And this is ontology of Sri Advaita Charya. Lord Advaita Charya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya. Okay. Advaitam Harina Advaitad Acharyam Bhakti Samshanat Bhaktavataram Isham Tam Advaita Charyam Ashraye. Advaitam Harina Advaitad Acharyam Bhakti Samsanat Bhaktavataram Isham Tam Advaita Charyam Ashraye. Because he is non-different. Because he is non-different from Hari, the Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Acharya. He is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him. Advaitam Harinadvaitad Acharyam Bhakti Samshanat Bhaktavataram Isham Tam Advaita Charyam Ashraye. Because he is non-different from Hari, the Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Acharya. He is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non-different from his features as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. So this is the 14th of the 14 verses, and that 3 verses will follow, glorifying the predominant deities of Vrindaban. I'll repeat the translation of the 14th verse, which is Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Glorification of Panchatattva. Mahaprabhu's his divine expansions through whom he's spreading devotional service everywhere. I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non-different from his features as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non-different from his features as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. Okay. So at this point, having read the first 14 verses of the Adi-lila, which their meaning will be explained in subsequent readings, I'm going to stop here at this point. Tomorrow I'll continue with the glorification of the deities of Vrindaban, which are the deities of Sambandha Abhideya and Prayojana, which is Madan-Mohan, Radha Govinda, and Radha Gopinath. Those deities of Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami are Madan-Mohan and Radha Govinda, and then deities of Gopinath, which are the deities of Prayojana. And tomorrow I'll continue with that reading. Hariharaya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Hariharaya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Madan-Mohan Giridhari Gopinath Madan-Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhatta Raguna Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Rasa Raguna Chai Gosai Kori Chanana Bandhan Jao Ete Vignana Shabista Puran Chai Gosai Char Mui Taradas Tasaba Padarenu Mora Panchagas Kader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas Janame Janame More Abilas Chai Gosai Jave Braje Koilabas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Anandam Buddhi Ananda Buddhi Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majayaman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyas Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudas Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charyashta Tara Sadashi Shiman Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajaka Charya Ashtatara Sadashi Shiman Srila Bhakti Rakshidhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishordas Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanaga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasha Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Prem Sigo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Harshivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagwat Ki Jai. Narottam Srinivas Shyamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvabarenya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmala Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Vrinda Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Sri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Sri Sri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Shyam Kuna Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Jo Ki Jai. Shri Purushottam Madam Ki Jai. Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Jo Ki Jai. Bhakti Vigna Vinashaya Shri Nrsingadev Ki Jai. Bhakta Prabhara Shri Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. Sripad Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. Srila Govinda Maharaj Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj Ki Jai.